who have survived have a common theme they've shared with him.
People have recounted in the midst of their attempts that they all had instant regret the moment they thought it was too late. And I believe that is because at the moment where they thought it was too late, they finally recognized, like I did, that their thoughts didn't have to become their actions. Their thoughts could simply be their thoughts. And that's how I live today.
We also know that 70s that over 9 out of 10 people who are stopped from jumping at the Golden Gate Bridge go on to live long and productive lives.
Paolo Koslich-Schwartz is the spokesperson with the Golden Gate Bridge Highway and Transportation District.
A study of over 500 people, and it was a key point of research that convinced our board to make the decision to build a barrier, because we knew these people weren't just going to go somewhere else. They do get better, and that for the vast majority of people, being stopped at the Golden Gate Bridge would allow them to continue living a long and happy life.
It's the reason Kevin and countless families like the Whitmers and Gamboas, along with organizations like the Bridge Rail Foundation, spent years advocating for a suicide barrier at the Golden Gate Bridge.
That was KCBS's Brett Burkhardt reporting. This piece was part of the I'm Listening special dedicated to raising awareness about mental health. It aired this past week. You can still listen to the entire program on the Odyssey app or at kcbsradio.com. Just look for I'm Listening in the on-demand section. We'll check traffic this Sunday night in 90 seconds. KCBS News Time, 11:36.
For end of summer savings, envision decision. Now during their end of summer sales event, you can get as low as 2.49% APR for 48 months financing on select new Toyotas, Corollas and Camrys and more. Or get 3.99% APR financing on pre-owned certified Toyotas. Shop online anytime at ToyotaofNilpitas.com or in person where the 880 freeway and the Great Mall Parkway meet. Call 855-975-94 for details. Honda of Milpitas end of summer savings. Start with a special month. Choose 1.9% financing for 48 months on a new 2022 Honda Passport or Pilot. Make the right decision with Envision Honda of Milpitas. Call 855-996-2274 for details. Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Steeple, December 1st, Chase Center. The world's most romantic voice, Andrea Bocelli in concert. Tickets on sale now at ChaseCenter.com.
Late on a Sunday night, we check traffic with... We're checking a new problem in San Jose. It's on the Yerba Buena road off-ramp from northbound 101. That's an injury crash. We have one lane blocked there. There may be, in fact, it's the far left lane that's blocked there. And this may involve at least one serious injury because this was a head-on crash. Again, this is on the Yerba Buena off-ramp from northbound 101 in San Jose. Eastbound 4, just before San Marco Boulevard in Bay Point, we have a report of an accident there. No indication as of yet, at least, that we have a lane blocked there, but crews are heading to the scene. I know that we have a lane now blocked by an accident in Sunol. This is eastbound 84. Just past the 680 split as you head towards the GE plant there, and you're going to find a car that veered off of the roadway and went down into a ditch. We have crews responding to the scene, blocking a lane. Your next update at 11:48 on the KCBS. Mostly cloudy at the coast and near the overnight with areas of fog, lows mid-50s to low 60s. Tomorrow, partial clearing at the coast, becoming sunny by the bay. It'll be sunny all day inland. Some expected highs tomorrow. San Francisco, 70 degrees downtown. Oakland and SFO, 75 degrees. San Jose, Redwood City, and Napa, 82. Santa Rosa and San Rafael, 84. Morgan Hill are both looking at a high of 89 degrees. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
It's Chevy truck season, and Chevy offers accessories, which means it's the perfect time to find the truck for you and make it your own. Make your Silverado bolder with a sport bar and bed liner. Make your Colorado brighter with perimeter bed lighting. And make your Silverado HD more secure with a tonneau cover. So whether you want added capability or to add your own style, your Chevy dealer can help you find the right Chevy truck and accessories for you to make the most out of truck season. With a $1,000 accessory allowance towards a purchase or lease of a new Chevy truck with eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer. Plus, take new retail delivery of a 2021-2022 Silverado 1500, Silverado HD, or Colorado with eligible GM or associated accessories by 10/3/22. Accessory purchase must be equal to or more than $1,000 MSRP. Excludes tax and installation, not available with some other offers.
Hurry into the Energy Savings Event at Lowe's. Save energy and save money on select major appliances, including Whirlpool energy-efficient appliances. You can also save with a smart thermostat. Right now, select Google Nest Learning thermostats are $60 off. Plus, find other great energy-saving items throughout the store and check your eligibility for rebates in your area to save even more. Don't miss the Energy Savings Event at Lowe's. Selection varies by location. Exclusions apply. Visit Lowe's.com for details. Valid through 9/28.
To review with her lawyer so Beth could close on her confidence. Complicated things explained in simple terms. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
KCBS News Time, 11:42. Every 5 days in the United States, a child is killed in a collision with a train. KCBS's Jim Taylor reports during National Rail Safety Week, aimed to alert parents to the dangers of the train tracks.
Train tracks, often a popular place for kids to hang out.
You'll see teens that hang out next to the take selfies with their friends or maybe even take senior photos. This is not only illegal, but it's actually really unsafe.
Mark Chandler, Senior Research Associate, Safe Kids Worldwide, partnering with Union Pacific in this campaign to get parents to talk with their kids about train tracks, especially if you live near them.
Even parents that live close to train tracks, that this is really not a salient top-of-mind issue for them. We found that, fewer than half of parents say that they've had a conversation with their child about how to be safe around train tracks.
Some things about trains a lot of people don't know. They are at least 3 feet wider than the tracks on both sides. Modern trains are quieter than most people might think. You can't hear them coming. And once a train starts to brake, it can take a mile to stop. Jim Taylor,
Authorities say a black bear died after being hit by a car on a remote highway in Southern California. The Kern County Fire Department happened Thursday night on Highway 178 near Lake Isabella at the southern end of the Sierra Nevada. The department says the driver was not hurt, but the airbags deployed and the car sustained front-end damage. State Department of Fish and Wildlife was notified. Fire officials say this was the second bear to be hit by a vehicle on State Route 178 in the past 2 months. KCBS News Time, 11:44. We'll talk sports in just 60 seconds.
Back to school could mean a new routine. Even something that simple can spell a disruption to your sleep pattern. So treat who use their 360 smart bed technology enjoy 28 minutes of more restful sleep per night. That's up to 170 hours per year. Now, my Sleep Number 360 smart bed is set at 50, and last night my sleep score was 86. Custom support. That's why Sleep Number is a different sleep styles. Now, don't miss Sleep Number's weekend special. Save 30% on the Sleep Number 360 Special Edition smart bed, plus special finance. Sunday, September 26th, only at Sleep Number stores or at sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number sleep and well wellness partner of the National Football League. Subject to credit approval, minimum monthly payments required. See sleepnumber.com for details. Sleep Number stores in Corte Madera at the Corte Madera Town Center and in Daly City at the Gallup Marketplace near Bassett Furniture. Tell them Kim Wonderly sent you.
Coming up on KCBS, we'll tell you why the U.S. may soon be facing a beer shortage. KCBS News Time, 11:45. Time now for sports. It was a rough night in Denver for and the rest of the 49ers offense as the Niners lost to the Broncos tonight, 11-10. Baseball, Giants are headed home for their homestand of the season following a 3-2 win at Arizona, one day after blowing out the New same Mets today, 13-4. More on sports. Here's Victor Zaragoza.
With training camp opening this weekend for the Warriors, there's one player that many want to know his status. James Wiseman. The Warriors consider Wiseman one of the keys to their next phase, and they were cautious while Wiseman dealt with frustration last year. There's a belief that Wiseman is capable of playing meaningful minutes and, moreover, will be productive, especially on defense. So where does that leave Kevon Looney? Monty Poole from NBC Sports was on the Dubs Talk podcast.
I think Kevon has raised the bar for himself. It's pretty clear to me, at least, that he wants to maintain the starting status. He understands that Wiseman is the guy for the future. He understands that. And, you know, if Wiseman impresses this year, they can make a change. But the veterans trust Looney. And the coaching staff loves him because he doesn't make many mistakes. But he does the good things you want to see as a coach from your player out there. And he compliments those guys well.
Audio courtesy of NBC Sports. First preseason game for the Warriors is Friday, September 30th against the Washington Wizards from Tokyo, Japan. From the Sports Desk, Victor Zaragoza, KCBS.
Hi, John Hillary with the Hillary Union Square Hotel in the heart of San Francisco. Thinking about belts lately? Visit the city as we have lots of belts for you to enjoy. Head to one of the many cantinas on Mission Street for great tacos and belts of tequila. Did you have too many belts and now need a new one for your pants? Then belt over to Macy's. Can't find your size? It's okay. They have suspenders too. Want to see a fantastic belt? Then head to Oracle Park and you'll see the best belt ever playing for the orange and black. After our boys belt out another win, head over to the Hamley on the KC package to get a deluxe room with parking, 10% discount on the city tour by Big Bus, 10% discount on the day cruise with Red and White Fleet, and 20% off at Cafe Mason just around the corner. Call now. 995-HUSH. That's 800-995-HUSH. Then loosen your belt. Night sleep with us.
The Black Keys are coming to Shoreline Amphitheater on October 5th, and KCBS Radio has your chance to win tickets. Head to kcbsradio.com/contest to enter.
Running out of hot water? Might be time for a new water heater. Visit waterheatersonly.com. In business since 1968 and offering quick service. 0% deferred interest financing available. Visit waterheatersonly.com.
Limited time offer, terms and conditions apply.
Late on a Sunday night, we go back to the KCBS Traffic Center and Frank Munich. And we're going to go back to a report of an accident in Bay Point, eastbound 4, just before San Marco Boulevard. We have a report of an accident. Still no indication as to whether this is blocking a lane or not. We have 2 cars reportedly involved. Again, eastbound 4, just before San Marco Boulevard. The biggest problem around the Bay Area, though, continues to be in San Jose. This is a head-on crash, which now has the Yerba Buena Road off-ramp from northbound 101 shut down. We had the far left lane closed. It's now we have a little bit of slow traffic right at the scene, and of course emergency crews on scene as well. Your next update at 11:58 on the traffic leader KCBS. Partial clearing at the coast tomorrow, becoming sunny by the bay, sunny all day inland. Highs tomorrow are 60s to low 70s at the coast, mid-70s to low 80s along the bay, upper 80s inland. And then for the remainder of the week, clouds decreasing after some morning overcast near the coast. Plenty of sunshine in the afternoons, highs Generally near 70 at the coast, mid-70s to mid-80s, Bayside, mid to upper 80s inland. Right now in San Francisco,